What's up, HELLRAISERS? Welcome back to another video, and I got a special video for you. This is going to be the review of Stream 5, titled as just Stream, but we're going to call it Stream 5. So if you haven't already, I've already reviewed all the other Stream movies. I linked those in the description down below. There was last year doing my Halloween thing, which I'm definitely going to be doing that again this year as well. But anyway, this movie is titled Stream 5. This movie tells a story about the resurrection of Ghostface in a whole new town, and people are looking to put to rest this Ghostface for hopefully the last fucking time. We got the return cast, Cindy, Dewey, and Gail. They are looking to put Ghostface down once and for all, hopefully. Let's review Stream 5. Starting right out the gate with my first pro of this movie is that I do like how this movie tries to keep that old school nostalgia feel with the first film, because this is supposed to be a sequel after the second film, not the other one, just like the first film. I do like how they maintain that story and try to keep that story as a direct sequel. It works time to time, but that goes into my con. We'll talk more about that. Another pro will have to be how the movie feels. It does have that feel good feel to the movie. Based on what I mean was, this movie is dedicated to Wes Craven. It's literally a dedication to Wes Craven. May he rest in peace. But I got a problem with them dedicating it to Wes Craven. Moving on into the cons. Now, right here in my cons is a lot to talk about. So, if you already not know that I have did in all the other stream reviews, I told you the problem with the opening of all four of those movies. If you haven't seen those openings, I highly recommend checking out just the opening of my video when I break down how horrendous those opening sequences is. Well, in this movie, in Stream 5, we have one. So let's not waste no more time. So we get introduced into this new cast member, this new girl who's gonna be taking on Ghostface. Spoiler throughout this entire review. So we get introduced into this new cast. So this girl has a house phone. This is 2022. Who the fuck have a house phone? So right there, now you already fucking lost me, bitch, because house phones is not in 2022. So right there, you lost me. Then you keep picking up the goddamn phone, which is clearly a reference to the first movie. So she keep picking up the phone, and then she hung it back up because Ghostface keep calling back. All of a sudden, he sent her a fucking text message. And then he called her, and then she texted him on the phone. What the fuck, bro? Like, this movie really doesn't know what they want that opening to be. They don't know if they want it to feel like the old school. They don't know if they want it to feel like the new school. They kind of confusing themselves with you talking to him on the phone and texting him at the same time. Movie. Think logic about this shit. You're confusing your audience. And another con for me, just like I said in all four of the other stream movies, these fucking kills. This is something I have really been looking forward to. I wanted to see if they could spice up these kills. Stop with this fucking stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab. Oh my god. These kills is literally the exact same thing. Stab to the shoulder, the neck, the back. What the fuck is these damn kills, bro? And then what makes it so bad about it? Not only that the kills is so horribly done, is that they didn't really put that much effort in them. They look weak. Yeah, there were a couple of kills where they was like stepping on bones and cracking bones, but they didn't die from that. Oh boy, the kills is horrendous in this franchise. If they make a Stream 6, I swear to God, they better spice these fucking kills up. Really, like, I don't know, do something, head decapitation or something. I don't know, but fuck, stab to the neck, the shoulder, the back, like, what the fuck, bro? You're giving me PTSD. Come for me will have to be People see dead bodies and they don't think to call the cops. They just put their hand over their fucking mouth and then gasp and then just do nothing. I don't know, maybe call the ambulance, call the cops, call for help. I don't know. But no, what they do, they go talk the body. You don't go touch evidence. That is evidence. You could be charged for a crime that you did not fucking commit. You don't go touching a dead body. Come on, people. Another con for me that was clearly so obvious, David Arquette played Dewey in the film. And throughout this entire runtime of the film, not to mention David Arquette's performance in this movie was fucking iconic. I said before, he was literally the problem that I had with at least the first two movies. But right here, I don't know. It seemed like David Arquette wanted to spice up his role as Dewey, and it worked. He was literally the outstanding cast of this movie. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So the way that they choose to get Cindy Prescott to show up, which was so predictable, I saw it coming from a mile away. As soon as I saw David Arquette acting like a fucking beast, I knew they were gonna kill him off. Literally, that's exactly what they did. They killed him off just to get Cindy Prescott to show up. So predictable that is. So predictable. Like, I saw that coming. I swear, I saw that coming. And I'm not done with something else that I literally predict. And my final con with this movie will honestly have to be what I just said, what I predicted. Was the worst for last is the fucking killers. I swear to God, I knew who the killer. This is literally the first Scream movie that I was able to predict who the killer was before they even fucking revealed it. Spoiler alert, the killer turned out to be our main protagonist's boyfriend. How predictable is that? It's clearly so predictable to the point where the first time I saw him on the screen, I just fucking knew that he was going to be the killer. Because he did not know any of the whole Stab twin, which is the Stab movie that's in Scream. He didn't know anything about them. Red flag number one. If a person doesn't know anything about a history that was being a twin throughout the entire 90s, they are most likely the fucking killer. Red flag number two. If they trying to get you to leave someplace so that they can only be with you, they the killer. Number three, if they say little cheesy ass lines like, well, maybe if you come with me, you'll be safe, we can stick together, they the fucking killer. Literally, the dialogue is like that in this guy's mouth. Every time he fucking says something, you just knew he was the killer. Literally, the first time he opened his damn mouth. Yeah, this movie is clearly a dedication to Wes Craven. And I said before, I said again. The problem with dedicating this film to Wes Craven is that they tried so hard to be the first movie rather than just be their own damn movie. Even though I said that's a pro, but it's still a con because they tried so fucking hard. There's literally a character named Wes in the movie. So he dies, they kill him off, and then they at this party, and one of like the cast members go, to Wes. And then everybody say, to Wes. I swear to God, I swear, that is literally a fucking dedication to Wes Craven out this world. Because the boy's name was spelled W-E-S, just like Wes Craven, the director. This movie right here is literally just a waste of my time. And honestly, I honestly have to say this is the worst of the fucking franchise. Honestly. My overall thought is that despite the fact that how much criticism this movie have caused me, how much pain this movie have caused me, it is still a bad movie. I will watch Scream 5 over Scream 3 any day. But I will never rewatch this movie. I watched it one time, that's good enough for me to see it just that one time. All that said, this movie is literally just a blow a kiss to Wes Craven and just to put a smile on the first movie's face and then put a smile on the fans' face if people even still care about these fucking franchises. Despite the fact that I grew up watching these films, that doesn't mean I actually like these fucking franchises. But like I said, long story short, this movie is a waste of time. My grade for this movie will have to be a D. Only because the fact is that I like that first movie so much, and I do like the follow-up story. I do like how Billy Loomis had a daughter in this film, which kind of fit the story a little bit. They like she starts to become, like people were thinking that she was the killer because she was the daughter of Billy Loomis, but they pulled the rug underneath your feet. Despite all that, this movie still gets a D for me because it tries so hard to be that first film. It almost felt like a remake, to be honest, rather than a sequel. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up my review for this movie. Made it to the end of today's video, but just before I let you go, I want to give you a quick update of a special video that I will be dropping very, very soon. I will be dropping my top 10 favorite and most watched Twilight Zone episode. I have been wanting to do this video for so long. I'm literally watching the Twilight Zone right now. I'm trying to get some episodes that I like to talk about them. If you're not familiar with the Twilight Zone is a TV series that came out back in the 1950s, and it is an episodic TV show that tells the story about people that end up putting themselves in sticky situations and they have to find out how to survive or get out or whatnot. I mean, it's so much to talk about with the Twilight Zone, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So if you want to get in touch with me and you want to know who I am, my name is Tevin Johnson and I love horror movies. And if you want to see more content like this video or all the other content that's already on my channel, all you have to do is drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that bell notification. And then, as I say in all my other videos, make sure you keep a beautiful smile on your face. Stay positive. And I'll see you here in the next video. Peace.